Gaby is seated at the desk as Stefan walks into the Demira office. They anticipate soon ruling as a unit. Stefan shows up as Gaby is reading the most recent report regarding EJ. Stefan brags to EJ about how well reviewed he was by Nicole at work. A copy is given to him. Knowing Nicole didn't write it, EJ crumples the paper. Nicole leaves Kayla a note regarding the paternity test as Eric departs the bar. She inquires about his eye after getting his assurance that he didn't hear anything. He reassures her that he is alright but expresses concern for her because EJ knew about their one-night stand. Nicole questions why Sloan told him in the first place. In light of the fact that Nicole was speaking to Kayla and is acting strangely, Eric defends his girlfriend before inquiring as to her well-being. She informs him of her cramps but ignores them. Her eyes show him that they are not insignificant. She is urged to confide in him by him. Jada's call goes unanswered by Talia as she makes out with Channel. Go to Channel's room, Channel suggests. Talia considers Colin, who begs her to seduce Channel so he may get his mother's murderer punished. As Paulina enters the house, Talia tries to kiss Channel once more. Paulina apologizes profusely for interrupting and Talia walks away. Paulina muses to herself while alone with Channel that perhaps she should have interfered. Jada concerns about her sister's connection to Colin after leaving Talia a note. She makes a commitment to learn every detail there is to know about the man. Talia enters slowly. Jada questions what she is doing with Colin and who he is. Talia, who is crying, acknowledges that Colin is her ex-boyfriend from New York. The night of the event involving the biscuits he called and she met him at the hotel. She claims that she lied about it since she dislikes her relationship with him. She goes on to say that she recently ended her relationship with Sander for real when she ran into him and Chloe. Jada tries to comfort her, but Talia reacts angrily. Is Jada finally going to believe her because of her shame? Jada naturally has faith in her. Talia walks away sobbing. Sloan informs her brother that she is aware of Colin's whereabouts in the motel room. It's Colin's turn, he adds, to hold Channel accountable for what she did to their parents. Sloan emphasizes how significantly his actions are affecting her. When it's finished, he believes she will thank him. She responds that she risked losing both her freedom and her legal practice. There isn't any other way in his eyes to get rid of Chanel and Paulina. Sloan notes that sweet bits were already destroyed by him. Colin claims that's just the start. Paulina tells Chanel about the ominous text message and how the police temporarily thought Talia was guilty when she is at home. Paulina reassures her that Raife was simply being diligent and that there is no evidence or ulterior motivation. Channel exclaims in horror that she would know if Talia intended to harm them. The police must be looking in the wrong place. Stefan and Gaby giving the fake evaluations to Shin and the board causes EJ to freak out. It starts to ring. EJ responds to why. EJ begs Wei to disregard the false evaluations as Stefan and Gaby smugly observe. EJ yells into the phone, "I'll show you anger management," and tosses it when he hears that Y wants him to enroll in anger management classes. Later, EJ tries to phone Y again, but he rejects the attempt. Stefan and Gaby leave the office with joy. Nicole tells Eric outside the pub that her cramps are more than simply cramps. She claims to be in the early stages of menopause when Eric presses her. He is relieved that it is not worse. Eric answers a call from EJ and walks into the bar. Nicole is invited to the office by EJ. Sloan warns Colin that his actions could land him in jail. Colin notes that his sister is a brilliant lawyer. In any case, enjoying those biscuits was enjoyable for everyone. Sloan argues that she is also suffering injuries. She thinks she could possibly be onto something, and she doesn't want anything to ruin it. Until she met someone who taught her there was more to life, she was unaware of how lonely her need for vengeance was. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.